I am looking forward to this one. I am looking forward to this match. Look at the talent we have in this match. We have the current, on your left, we have the current tag team champions of EBCW. In the middle, the former tag team champions in the Revival. And on your right, the Good Brothers, the current Impact tag team champions at the time of this recording.
Hey, it's a big stage for the top guys.
Now, if I'm being honest with you guys, I'm going to be 100% honest. That was a great match at SummerSlam that the Revival had against DX. They were the best tag team in the division as far as I was concerned. However, if you remember, they made a lot of mistakes throughout the course of the match. Mistakes that DX capitalized on several times. And because of that, they are no longer tag team champions. Now, they were going to get their rematch. That match was so good, I had to give it a rematch. But there needs to be a little extra spiciness to it. So I decided to put the Good Brothers, who I think was a tag team that we have featured a bit here throughout the course of the season, and they haven't gotten their proper due. So they have a tag team title match opportunity inside Hell in a Cell. And we're going to see just how they feel about it. Appears DX is making their championship entrance now. DX, no strangers to Hell in a Cell in various capacities. Shawn Michaels took place in the first ever Hell in a Cell match back at Bad Blood 97. Triple H has taken place at a couple of them as well, in against Mick Foley, against Kevin Nash, against The Undertaker. A lot of history of Hell in a Cell matches between these two men right here. Hell, even Shawn Michaels had one of the greatest spots in WrestleMania in Hell in a Cell history when he super kicked Undertaker into the pedigree, and I still to this day don't know how the fuck Undertaker kicked out of that. That was my first ever WrestleMania pay-per-view that I watched, WrestleMania 28. Fantastic Hell in a Cell match. I enjoyed that one a hell of a lot. All the way back in 2012, if you can believe it, almost 10 years ago. God, I fucking feel old. God, I just feel old thinking about it. But they are the tag team championships. They are the tag team champions. That's what matters. And for some reason, I just noticed Triple H still doesn't have his championship on his waist. I don't know what the fuck that's all about, but you know what it is. It is what it is, I guess. It is what it is, I guess. And now, the final team to make their entrance.
Here comes the OC.
The Good Brothers. A team that has been making a lot of waves, both in entertainment and wrestling. Of course, granted, they are the current Impact Tag Team Champions. They are featured on AEW through Impact and AEW's little alliance that they have. This little deal they got going on. They're friends with Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. They were part of one of the best factions to come out of the 2010s, in my opinion, and for some reason, somehow it's still going with popularity, the Bullet Club. And of course, they're just branching in all sorts of forms of entertainment through Talking Shop Manias, their pay-per-view, Talking Shop Whiskey, their liquor. I gotta get me some of that shit. You know, I wonder if one day on 69 Whiskey, my podcast that you can find down in the description, I wonder if we can do a whiskey tasting of various different kinds of whiskeys and just get fucked up to the point where we can just do our own little Talking Shop podcast, which I think that they also do, the Talking Shop podcast. Big slam there by the big LG Doc Gallows, or Luke Gallows at this point. The Revival in DX, Carl Anderson's facing, two bald men in Scott Dawson and Carl Anderson are facing off against each other. There's a lot of bald in this match with Carl Anderson, Scott Dawson, and Luke Gallows. Big suplex there by the Revival, by the Revival's Dash Wilder on the Triple H. And now the DDT. There's a lot going on in this match, and Doc Gallows is assigned to get the fuck out of there. Smart man, if I'm being honest with you. Big rolling senton by Scott Dawson. Now, keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, do keep in mind, these guys have to have eyes in the back of their head. They're in a very condensed space inside the cell itself. Big super kick by Shawn Michaels. And the first man to taste the steel in Luke Gallows. And a kick to the back of the head for good measure. And Scott Dawson, he's looking to get him some from Shawn Michaels. Of course, these guys have had a very long-standing rivalry over the course of several months, several weeks, I should say. One kick out there by Dash Wilder. Smart on Triple H to, well, now he's getting tag teamed by the Revival, something that he created. And Scott Dawson's going to decide to roll the fuck out. Smart man. Neck breaker by Triple H. Triple H is a smart man staying inside the cell. And Carl Anderson sends his tag team partner into the steel. And, you know, Shawn Michaels is kind of holding his own right now. But, oh, someone's busted open. Carl Anderson back in the ring. He's now busted open. Yeah, Anderson, I don't know what he's going for. Final cut, it seems, by Dash Wilder. And a big clothesline to the back of the neck to Carl Anderson. Drop kick. I like this. I like the Revival strategy right now. Take one to the outside and roll out when you need to. Or one to the outside, one in the ring. They'll always have a man in the ring to get the pin opportunity. Doc Gallows with the slam onto Scott Dawson. I'd like to see that match in Impact or AEW. The FTR versus the Good Brothers. I think that'd be a great match. Oh, pinfall attempt. One. Kick out there by Scott Dawson. Champions have not yet been able to score a pinfall, unfortunately for them. What is HBK thinking here? And he's going for sharpshooter on Luke Gallows. I can't say it's going to work. Someone's got to break up that pin. Someone should break up that pin. I don't know what the hell's going on here. And he broke it up. Big man Luke Gallows. He's definitely durable. I'll give him that much. What is this here? Going for the backbreaker. What's going on here? Revival. One. Kick out. I think that was a 2 count or a 1 count. I couldn't get the count there. Now Luke Gallows got a bear hug on Triple H. And did I just? Oh my God! Triple H tapped out. Triple H tapped out.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
The Good Brothers, the Dark Horse team, have just beaten the tag team champions inside the cell. And now, when I didn't even expect them to win, that was a big move there by Dash Wilder at the end of the match. I didn't expect them to win.
Here are your winners,
and now, they're tag team champions. We have our first title change of the show. Look at this. Look at this. What a sight to behold. When no one gave them a chance, they decided to take matters into their own hands, and now Luke Gallows can use that title as a swinging dick any day he wants. What a fucking match. There's a reason why that was going to be one of my favorite matches on the show, because it was so unpredictable, and the most unpredictable thing I could have thought of happened. The Good Brothers are tag team champions. Ladies and gentlemen, that's not all. Coming up next, 6-man tag team action, faction warfare, if you will. British Strong Style takes on the Undisputed Era.